Time for a little... Sorry if that was really loud. I was sitting rather close to the microphone. Departed from Rocket Hideout. In Pokemon Tower, took on Gary Boy's Charmeleon with Dugtrio and won tenaciously. Departed from the Pokemon Tower for the next destination. Here in Lavender Town, Storm obtained the item Poke Flute. And Storm saved the game at this location. Grimer Pond. Welcome to Grimer Pond. We know you'll love your Grimers. So, for context, if you're only just getting into this, one heal per Pokemon Center or healing place is the rule that we are trying our very best to stick to. 2 heals is the original idea, 1 heal is what we've been able to keep up so far, and right at this exact moment there's a 1% chance, 1% chance, that we catch a Grimer in this pond. And I'm doing a Nuzlocke, so you may know that in Nuzlocke you have to catch the first Pokemon you encounter in a route. However, I'm also playing with the species clause, so if I've already caught a Pokemon, I can skip it and go to one that I haven't seen yet. And the only Pokemon you can encounter with the Super Rod in this pond, 99% Magikarp, 1% Grimer. So, I know it's not a particularly high-octane start to the day, but because I can only heal once per Pokemon Center, and technically going into the PC heals a Pokemon, I want to catch this Grimer and then train to where I need to heal. That way I can grab the Grimer and use it before, without wasting a heal, rather. So, I think we'll start off, while we're fishing, discussing the question of the day. Today's question of the day, if I remember it correctly, because I set it up last night, is what is your favorite ability? There's a lot of very nice abilities in Pokemon. My favorite, and I don't remember if I specified that it has to be a Gen 3 ability, because there are some newer ones, like Water Bubble on Araquanid, which is definitely just my favorite ability overall. Well, it's either that one or Primal Groudon's Absolute Drought, where it like negates all water attacks completely and is harsh sunlight as long as Groudon's on the field. And Water Bubble from Araquanid is like adaptability for water type moves and also immunity to burns, which is very nice. Those abilities are very strong and are absolutely game defining. In Gen 3 though, there's a much smaller pool of abilities. It's the first generation to include abilities actually. Wonder Guard is one that I like to think about sometimes. It's exclusive ability of Shedinja. Makes them immune to all attacks that aren't super effective. Sometimes I wonder, are they going to add back Wonder Guard on a Pokemon besides Shedinja that has maybe a low HP stat, if not a 0 HP, 1 HP stat? Because Shedinja's whole thing is that it's only got 1 HP no matter what you do. But what if you gave it to a Pokemon with more than 1 HP, but a lot of weaknesses? Like, what's the type that has the most unique weaknesses, you know? And then give Wonder Guard to that Pokemon and then have a regular HP stat, so that you would actually really need to play around, you know. Like, I'm just thinking, because it'd be a Pokemon, therefore, that would counter all of the types that hit everything neutrally very well. So, you know, most likely that this theoretical Pokemon would counter Dragon types and Fairy types extremely well. You know, it'd probably be part Bug type, so it can get hit by a 4 type super effectively or something. And then you have to find a complementary type that also has a lot of weaknesses, maybe Rock. You know, like Bug, yeah, Bug Rock I think is, well, there's a little bit of overlap there, because Bug resists ground and Bug also resists fighting, so that wouldn't actually be that good of a type in for this theoretical Pokemon. I don't know, it's tough. I really like the, I really like Sandstream in this generation. It's Tyranitar's exclusive ability in this generation, but it sets up a Sandstorm that lasts forever. Which is crazy. It means if the enemy team doesn't have leftovers and isn't immune to Sandstorm, you can potentially guaranteed win the stall matchup. Which I think is ridiculous, honestly. So I think in the context of Gen 3, Sandstream's got to be the most defining and most powerful ability. Every Pokemon that's immune to sand, or that's not immune to sand, pretty much has to run leftovers. Not that there are a whole ton of items that Pokemon could run in this generation besides leftovers and berries anyways. It's kind of... yeah, I guess if you follow competitive Pokemon all that much, Gen 3 is so sparse in good items, it's pretty much Salac Berry and leftovers. It's like every Pokemon will have leftovers. You might see somebody that's got, Choice Band. Yep, Choice Band is in Gen 3. You know, Black Glasses, Miracle Seed, that sort of thing. But those are pretty rare. The power boosting moves. Or the power boosting items, rather. And they're mostly rare because of Sandstream. Like, that's how powerful it is. That's the outsized impact that Sandstorm has on the Generation 3 metagame. Is that you could run a Mystic Water on your Suicune or your Blastoise or whatever, but then you're gonna die to Sandstorm, which is totally crazy. But yeah, so that's probably the single most powerful ability. What's a favorite ability? Flash Fire is pretty nice. Immunity to fire. I don't think in Gen 3, I don't think it gives you the special attack boost, though. Intimidate's a favorite of mine. I really like Intimidation. It's like, makes Growl good. Because Intimidate is Growl when you switch in. Which is really, really powerful. I kind of wish they would make a special attacking version of it. I was gonna fight any Magikarp I found that were like level 25 or higher. I would fight for the XP, but they actually don't provide that much XP, so I wasn't gonna go too far out of my way to take care of the Magikarp knocking out thing. Okay, level 25, just like I said. They only give, like, even at this level, they only give, like, 70 XP or something. A really sad amount. Yeah, 71 XP at level 25. But that's probably worth a single Razor Leaf. Anything less than that's not worth it, though. So yeah, I think, for the question of the day, I think the final answer is going to be really hard to land on. Guts. Oh, I love Guts. If you're paralyzed, poisoned, or burned. Yeah! GRIMER! Sorry if that was really loud. I'm so excited. We got him! Ladies and gentlemen. GRIMER alert, baby. GRIMER alert. And he's such a high level, I could probably use Razor Leaf to knock him down without even getting, like, the crit problem. I don't want to risk critting it though, because by Nuzlocke rules, this is my GRIMER. I do not get a second chance. So how am I going to reduce his HP without killing him? Probably, yeah, Rykard, because like the Intimidate, and I can glare him. And GRIMER's replacing Rykard anyways, so... Because Rykard literally doesn't learn any good moves. Okay, defense rose, that's fine. We're gonna glare, and then we're gonna bite. Because I think bite glare combo should get flinches and paralyses. Oh no, it's got minimized and acid armor. He's gonna set up in my face. But it's alright. I severely doubt that even... Yeah, look at that. Alright. Yeah, we'll chip him down with bites, because even a crit bite won't do really that much at all. So, he is setting up in my face. I have nothing to hit him right now. I actually have no moves that hit him. Like, what am I saying? No aerial ace, no shockwave. Thankfully, bite is special this generation, so using all these acid armors isn't going to do anything. It can't learn self-destruct, so that's not a concern. Screech as well. Does it even have an attacking move at this level? It's used 3 non-attacking moves. Minimize acid armor and Screech are the moves it has available to it at this exact moment. Wow, how unusual. It doesn't have an attacking move at all. I'm just gonna try throwing a Pokeball at it and see what happens. We'll make it a great ball. Yeah, we got the Grimmer! Look how cute it is! It's the cutest poison type. Grimer alert! Grimer girl. What are we gonna name our Grimer girl? Look at her. 66.1 pounds, 3 feet tall, 22 pounds per foot of sludge. Sludge exposed to X-rays from the moon transform into Grimer. It loves feeding on filthy things. Yeah, we got the 1% Grimer within the first 5 minutes of the stream. Granted, I did spend, what, like 10 minutes on it, 15 minutes on it last time. It took 20 minutes of fishing to get. But it's worth it. We have a level 39 Grimmer. What do we name her? What do we name my little poison blob girl? Oh, blob girl? Inspiration strike me now. Maria? Lady Maria? Lady Maria is maybe, she's too elegant for the Grimer character. I think I already used Melina and Marika as names from Elden Ring. The doll doesn't work. Oriana, maybe? I could go with like a League of Legends name. Scarlet, because of the Scarlet Rot? Okay, that's a great name. Yeah, that's good. I like it. And now, finally, let's go. Ooh, that's not a Meowza alert. That's just Firedog holding the black glasses. We can finally now train and then use 1 heal, because now we can go pick up. Oh my God, there's so much PP available. Who even needs training right now? Firedog, really. We will train Firedog to the limits of his power. And then we're gonna go to the PC and we're gonna pick up Poliwag. Maybe we'll grab Snorlax. Snorlax kind of feels like cheating almost. It's so strong. Well, okay. Yeah, we need to train up Firedog, and then we gotta grab Poliwag for sure, and Grimer for sure. Like Leech Seed? Did I say, was my question of the day favorite move? Or was it favorite ability? I spent all morning talking about favorite ability. Because that's what I thought I was gonna do, but maybe it was favorite move. Oh crap. Well, that's fine. I just rambled for no reason. That's okay. That's allowed. Yeah, favorite ability. Is it ability? It is ability? Just want to make sure that I didn't get that wrong. You were thinking of... Okay. Okay, but Leech Seed is a very nice move. Maybe favorite move can be a question of the day for another day. Yeah, favorite ability maybe requires a little bit more, like there's a larger burden of in-game knowledge to just off the top of your head think of all the abilities in the game. We could narrow it down and say favorite ability of Pokemon that I have on my team right now. I mean passive ability. I mean how Fire Dog's ability is Flash Fire, so if it's hit by a fire type move, it heals instead, I believe. Powers up, sorry, gains special attack. You know, Venusaur has more power on grass moves when its HP is low. Arena Trap means that nobody can flee. Picked up freebie items. Ooh, Meowth's ability is pretty nice. Keen Eye, printing accuracy, lost Intimidate, lowering attack when you switch in. I think I kind of rambled at length about Intimidate being one of the better abilities in this generation. That was back when I was catching me up a Grimer. But I did start to settle on, I didn't really ramble about Guts enough, I don't think, for how good Guts is. Like, Guts on a burned Pokemon, Guts means if you're afflicted by a status condition, your attack stat is increased by 50%, which is a huge increase. Like that is a very, very powerful effect. So I think Guts might be my favorite because of how it interacts with your Pokemon. Like if you're a physical attacker, like Swellow in particular, and you have Guts and you get burned, you know, normally getting burned is very bad, but if you have Guts and the move Facade, being burned is like, you want to be burned. It is good to be burned. Vishal right put 1231 game ka name ki hi. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm not fluent in other languages. I know a little Japanese and a little Spanish and a very little French. Game ka name ki hi. I'm assuming. I'm making assumptions here. But thank you for joining the stream and good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, or good night, where wherever place you are. Game kanam ka hi comment. And leak the Hunkobi download. Come on, game Pokemon ka please. I'm so very sorry. The only thing that I understand is game, comment, download, Pokemon, please. Very, very sorry. I wish I knew more. But that's just how it is. Yeah. I guess that's one of the cool things about streaming in the morning is I get a wider variety of people in here. When I was streaming at night on Twitch, I pretty much only ever got people that were from America on it. Which is fine. You know, I'm from America. There's nothing wrong with that. But I like the diversity I'm getting on YouTube. There could be Karahai, your Pokemon game. Please game the beta. Is there a beta Pokemon game that you're trying to see if I can play? I'm so very sorry, my friend. I don't know if there's a better place to train my Growlithe up. I might just say, eat it. You know, I need to use potions and stuff on this guy. Oh, well, I guess this is one way to get some XP. Biker guy. Biker Jaren. Oh, he's got a Grimer. I've got a Grimer. Mine's 15 levels higher because of interactions and synergies. The whole team's getting a little bit on the low side. We'll just use Radagon. Ooh, Sludge. That's the whole reason we wanted Grimer in the first place, is because he could learn Sludge. Sludge being a real move in this context. Ooh, Poison Touch. Poison Touch is a really nice ability. 30% chance to poison on a physical attack move. In modern generations, if you use Poison Jab with a 30% chance to poison, or Gunk Shot with a Poison Touch ability Pokemon, it's like 60% chance to poison, just right out the gate. It's very good, actually. Alright, me and my boy Fire Dog. The Doge? Yeah, the Fire Dog. Look, it's Fire Dog on Fire Dog action. Offline, online name. Fire Dog, I'm gonna take the name angle and run with it here. The name of Fire Dog is a Yu-Gi-Oh card that I like called Flamvel Fire Dog. I'm doing my very best, I'm sorry. I don't know what the best possible location for training Fire Dog even would be. Hello. Yes. I think this is a fine place for training him. I just wish there was an area where there were like a larger incidence of Oddishes that I could go to. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, there is an area with a pretty decent incidence of Oddish. That's like a high level I can go to. Hello. Yeah, we'll just train Fire Dog up until he has no embers, I guess. For lack of a better option. Lucky crit and a lucky burn helped me get through that Pidgey, but it's really taken too much time. If I'm going to do a lot of training, I should probably do it with my other Pokemon available to me. My Poliwag and my Grimer. Let's just categorize. Ooh, Meowth alert. Let's just, for a moment, categorize what heals we have left in the near future. We still have Pewter City, and we can fly there now. Well, not, yeah, Pewter City. Yeah. We still have Pewter City, and we can fly there. We have Celadon, didn't use that. We have Saffron, didn't use that. We have the Saffron City Sylph Company bed. That's a heal. We did use Lavender Town. So I think basically we have 3 heals in this middle archway, which is a lot, but we do also have a lot of boss rush type things. We have one route that we've kind of left all Pokemon on purpose for training, as well as Erica's gym, the fighting type dojo, Sabrina's gym, and the Sylph Company. I'm not sure, actually, when I think about it, if Sabrina's gym is higher level than Koga's or not. Now that I think about it, Sabrina might be Gym 6. Can we see it on the back of our trainer card, maybe? Oh, I should probably look that up, because I know for sure Erica's next. And then you have Koga and Sabrina. But I don't want to do them out of order, you know, and fight Sabrina when I'm underleveled for her. I don't know who's supposed to be Gym 6. My inclination is that it's supposed to be Koga. Here, let me show you guys something cool. I think it's from this place. Never mind. One of these lookout posts has Articuno that you can see out of it. Like, you look out of the little windows and it's like, oh look, it's Articuno. Very cool. Pokemon game. Vishal. You're great. I'm loving all the chatting, but I really don't understand you. Watashi wa... That language. Hanaseimasen. I really don't know that many languages when it comes right down to it. Compared to your average person in the world, I know less languages than them. I think the average world person knows like 1.9 languages or something, right? Alright, Fire Dog's getting the powerful level ups, +2 in attack and special attack. Pokemon, I do understand the word Pokemon, that's a good word. Okay, but yeah, basically I've got 3 heals left for like 4 major events. I'm actually gonna look up Kanto Gym 6. Kanto Gym 6. Is it Sabrina or Koga? We'll find out. That way I don't do them out of order and I just get absolutely destroyed by a high-level Sabrina. Okay, so apparently you are supposed to do Koga... Koga before Saffron. That tracks. That tracks. I believe the Saffron rival battle has like a level 45 Charizard. Well, I guess... Yeah, in this game it would be Charizard. Like, crazy stuff. Ooh, Meowza, Meowza. I gotta remember to get the Meowza. I especially need to remember to get the Meowza because I might be taking Meowza off my team soon. So yeah, I guess if we include Fuchsia City, that's only 1 more heal for all of that route on the lead down, as well as second route. So we'll have 4 heals for 5 major boss fights because there's 3 gyms, the dojo, and the Sylph Company, plus 2 full routes. We're probably okay though. I mean, it's just a lot of training, you know. I'm just trying to balance. I don't want to run out of heals at any point for any reason. That would be very, very bad. So I should go as far as I can on the current slate, the current roster. And there's one place in particular that I'm thinking of, that I'm heading for, that has a decent spawn rate of Wild Oddish and Tangela. That's kind of where we're going right now. Because we could use our like 9 remaining PP on Fire Dog. We can use them efficiently. Missing Razor Leaves is not a good feeling. Get my Pokemon shirt on right now. Charizard, Blastoise, Lucario, Venusaur, and Mewtwo. Not Pikachu. Lucario for some reason instead of anything else more recognizable. It's a good shirt, though. The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. Fisherman Hank. What a good name, Hank. Meowza, 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 Meowza. Yeah, Radagon has like full PP on everything. Oh! A crit one of those could be kind of not great. Would have been like 24 damage. Yeah, if that's Indian, I do not speak any Indian, I'm so sorry. I actually know nothing at all about the Indian language. Meowza, Meowza, Meowza. Cherry Berry, okay. Because we're gonna ditch Rykard for Scarlet. And then we're going to ditch Meowza for Poliwag, and that's kind of going to be the final team, so... We're getting there. We're just gonna try to pass up on trainer battles here for a second. Oh crap. He looked at me, he turned. Dang it, Andrew. Luckily, Magikarp does not learn any... Doesn't learn any water moves. I'm curious now what Roar would do here. Because Roar will force him to switch out. Will Fire Dog then get half XP from each of the enemy Pokemon? Let's test it. Because I don't want to waste my Embers here, so we'll switch to Radagon. And we'll knock them both out. Will Fire Dog get half XP for each of them? Because technically Fire Dog did battle each of them. This is a mechanic I've never tested. So we'll take that, he'll obviously get half the XP because he saw that one. But now this Magikarp was on the field against Fire Dog. Fire Dog just hasn't been on the field since it last switched out. Okay, I do not share the XP. Interesting though. Like now I know. It has to have been out against it since it last switched in. Then you get the XP. Also, this is a catchable route. Let's check the bag real quick. This might be a catchable route right here. This is not a catchable route. Nope, it's not. Because I already caught the Snorlax here, so... There's no catch. This is only battling. Yep, good level grass types. That was the whole thing, the whole reason we were coming down here. That way Fire Dog can do a little bit of his own training all by himself. And get absolutely thrashed. Oh my goodness. 18 damage? That's not 18. No, that is 18 damage. Crits for like 40 to 42, potentially. Well, Oddish is... Fire Dog's a big boy. He can take them down. Gotta work hard for your XP, little puppy. Look at that. So crappy. So craptacular. And the Pidgeys, we probably just can't even fight. Let's be realistic here. Yeah, we're getting down. We're not really running low on PP, but because of all the switching back and forth, we are running low on health. And I don't want to get my big boys into, like, crit range. Like that, yeah, that's like, right now I'm almost in crit range here. Like a crit wing attack with a high roll could kill there. So, you know, we're getting down to the dregs, I guess. Whoa. Gloom. I think the only way to beat the Gloom is Hazard. And we should actually probably consider using that heal now. Especially as paralyses and damage come through. I'm gonna have to start using healing items just to keep my main guys from being at risk. Thank goodness that they randomly select moves. Hazard, stop. 2 turns in a row. Paralysis is too many turns. Oh my goodness. We actually need to heal. Yeah, see, now that we're stuck like healing Pokemon here, because we're taking 10. Yeah. Yeah, that most recent one did 10 or 11. A crit could kill. A high roll crit especially could kill. So now we're like consuming money and healing items to train. And if we're training that seriously, we should have our Polywig and our Grimer in our team. But I guess now that we committed the Super Potion, we may as well train some more, right? Ooh. Venonat. Alright, that's kind of an interesting option. Maybe Fire Dog can handle this by himself. 10 damage. Crits, crits for like 24. Ooh! My crits are for almost a kill. Now I have to do with Parafusion, which is only a 25% chance to successfully hit. Or, no, it's more than that. It's 75% of 50%. But I did not get it, so now I have no choice but to switch. Because Confusion's a 50-50. Paralysis is a 25% chance to not attack. So, 75 of 50 is like 40%, 35%, somewhere in there. Now we got poison to deal with as well. We're really getting down there now. Oh god, the Mighty Glooms. This is a good trading place, but we're not quite high enough level for it yet, I don't think. And all these hazards, too. All these paralysis and poison and that. Oh, crit. Okay, how much did that do exactly? 71 to 45. So it does like 26 damage on a crit. We just need to kill it. We just need to kill it and then we're healing. No more messing around. Holds on to 1 HP just to add insult to injury. Very cool. Gets 2 crits and 3 attacks just to like remind me, hey, you're out of your element here. You're in too deep, buddy. Alright, that's that. We're trained up. We're gonna go use the heal and we're gonna add some strength to my team. Oh, we also have the Rock Tunnel heal. We'll use that one because it's kind of out of the way. And I'd already forgotten about it once, so we never did use this Pokemon Center heal, which I think is great. We saved it up. Alright. Grimer alert, Grimer alert. Let's go pick up Grimer. And I guess we can also get... I think we now can get the Everstone. We will sell the Everstone for money. There's nobody that I will have on my team that I don't want to evolve. Alright, so Titania might have a spot. Might have a spot on the team. If it was going to be anywhere in the team, it would be over Rena. Level 30 Snorlax maybe is better than level 37 Dugtrio. It's tough to say. The problem with Dugtrio is those defensive stats are extremely mediocre. We're level 37 with 54 and 57 defenses, 81 HP. You compare it... For instance, compare it to just Grimer here. Unevolved, Grimer is as tanky as Rena. In fact, Grimer is significantly more tanky than Rena. Hasn't even evolved yet. Radagon has 30 more defense, 30 more HP, and 4 or 5 more special defense. I mean, it's just not a tanky Pokemon. Meanwhile, Snorlax is close to invincible. Look at this, ready? 145 HP, 71 special defense, and a similar defense stat, if only slightly lower than Rena, but also being 7 levels lower, and resists ice and fire because of thick fat. I think we'll keep Rena on the team because we have the Poison Gym coming up. But Rena is on the watch list right now. These are the 3 guys we gotta train up. Okay, let's do it. We still haven't had a single death yet. Knock on wood, right? Knock on wood. Nobody's fainted. And now we are sadly missing out on our Meowza. Which right now, that actually means we don't have access to cut. Which I think is, that's like a little quirk. But now we're all healed up. And we have our mighty fire dog. He can get some good training. Let's investigate the TM pouch, actually. Fire dog should be able to get some good training against Erica's gym. Ooh, he can learn Aerial Ace, too. But is there anything that flying hits that fire doesn't hit? I guess water types, kinda? I don't know. Let's just have him fight with the Ember. Stab Ember is the same power as Aerial Ace. No, we don't have Cut anymore! Oh no! Can anybody learn Cut? Rena can learn Cut. That's fine. Rena's move pool is extremely shallow, so it's pretty much Dig and Rock Tomb. Losing Mud Slap is painful, but it's only 30 base power versus 50 for Cut, and Cut is necessary to progress, so... My 3 towers are gonna have to learn how to Cut. Someone's gotta do it. Someone's gotta fill Meowza's shoes. It's hard to do. It's very hard to fill Meowza's shoes, but someone's got to do it. Hey, creepy old man! He's just creeping on the gym full of women. Yeah, Fire Dog will be useful here. Only real ladies are allowed in the gym. Hello, last K. See, look at this. This is perfect Fire Dog training grounds. This is a beautiful Fire Dog training ground. Actually, one more level up and I'll practically be one-shotting these guys if I get a good amount of special attack from it. Let's check. Let's see. If I can get 3 special attack, I bet you... Oh, only 1. Well, that's probably not enough to get one-shots, but... Ooh, with a crit, it's enough to get one shot, though. Good job, Fire Dog. I'm proud of you. Now I can special summon a fire monster with 200 defense from my deck, as he destroyed an opponent's monster in battle. Whoa, Beauty Bridget wants to battle. Level 21 Oddish. Okay, this I can probably one-shot with my new level 24 power. Oh, not even close. Oddish is too tanky. I think Poison's fine. Poisoning is doing 7 per turn, and that's the flat amount. There's no randomness in the poison damage. I'd rather be poisoned than asleep, so... There we go. Bellsprout is significantly weaker, so probably should be a one-shot. Yeah, 3 levels lower and I just leveled up, so compared to the last time I embered a Bellsprout, that makes sense. Oddish will take 2, but can't really hurt me because I'm poisoned already, so it can't, like, sleep powder into multiple acids, which is good. I might switch out of the last one, whatever, because it's a liability to stay in against, unless it's Bellsprout. If it's Bellsprout, we'll stay in to get the one shot. Okay, fine. You convinced me. My makeup. This is why we have... Ooh, how many antidotes do we actually have? Wait a minute. Not that many antidotes. In fact, we are completely out of antidotes. How many Meowza Pecha Berries did we get? 4. Look at that. Meowza really loaded us up. Good job, Meowza. I'll never forget about Meowza. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? No, I was talking to the old guy that was peeking in here earlier. I'm just chilling, Tina. Why do people think I'm creeping? The Bulbasaur is kind of a higher level, and I know the Bulbasaur is tankier. Maybe we just... Let's just see what Scarlet can do. Level 39, wild, fresh caught, wild pile of poison. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Scarlet Rot is here. Watch out. Oh man. That's the power of an actually good stab move option. Fire Dog's picking up a real move here. We can ditch Roar. Takedown's not exactly the most ideal, but... Yeah, takedown's not super top tier, but... It's better to have more moves than less. Especially because healing items are plentiful and ethers are not. Maybe Meowza can pick up Lepa Berries for me, potentially. I was looking at Erica, not her. Oh, I'm sorry, Tina. I wasn't looking at either of you. I only have eyes for Fire Dog. Grass-type Pokemon are easy to raise. That's true. I'm a big grass-type fan, so I started Venusaur. Oh yeah, Fire Dog. Getting the one-shots on the level 24s now. So like I said, 3 more points of special attack is enough. I got 1 on the last level up and 2 on the next one. 3 more points is what I needed. Good job, Fire Dog. Real proud of you. One-shotting the gym. I only barely just caught you like a little bit ago. Obviously, we fight every gym trainer. And this would be really good for Fire Dog. And then the next route coming up, actually, the route that we skipped. Well, originally we intended to skip almost all the trainers, but then we ended up skipping about half the trainers. That can be a place to train up my Poliwag. Ugh, Fire Dog, man. How are you supposed to defeat them in battle if you can't wake up? Holy God. Okay, okay, alright, I get it, I get it. Okay, you have to switch out. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. Asleep and confused. Too much. Do I have any awakenings? I should have awakening, right? Cool trainer Mary has a lot of. That's a lot of one-shots. Fire Dog, activate your Ember technique. 5 Pokemon to one-shot. You'll level up in the middle of this battle for sure. As long as they're all Oddish and Bellsprout, maybe a low-level Bulbasaur would be food as well. They'll all be 1 or 2 shots. Oh, Stun Spore comes in, ruins everything. Evasiveness down with a team of Pokemon that can use sleep moves. Less than ideal. Maybe it's nice to be paralyzed here. Because that means I can't be put to sleep, which is the much more concerning option. Ooh, Weeping Bell. Okay. Yeah, we'll switch out. Especially if it's going to be using a setup move. Oh my goodness. Nothing a little golden order can't fix. Too bad I can't give all the XP for this to my beloved Fire Dog. Oh well. Evolved grass types are just a little too strong for a paralyzed missing HP guy to deal with, and I don't want to be using items in the middle of a trainer battle. If I don't have to. Oh! Ah, I forgot to use my, paralyze heal before this. Oh well. It's probably fine. As long as she doesn't send out an evolved grass types, we can handle it. Right? Let's, well, mental math. 12 rounded up crit is like 28. So we can at least kill this one Oddish, and then the next Oddish that comes out. Oh, I got the defense drop. Oh, we'll need to switch no matter. Oh, yep, we gotta switch out no matter what now. Can't mess around. Can't mess around with defense drops. Cannot mess with the defense drops. Brenna, I need to use Cut on this plant. It's one of the most lethal ways to attack an enemy plant-type Pokemon. We can't switch. We can't even switch to Fire Dog here. I guess we could have, but yeah, a crit Gloom Acid probably has lethal potential against my Fire Dog. So. Okay, let's go check up on the Fire Dog. We might pop some rare candies here just to give him a little extra boost. Yeah, rare candies are fine here, I think. Just to give him that little extra kick to handle some Erica problems. Super Potion, because we're never losing this fight. There's no way. All we'd have to do, if it even looks like we might think about maybe losing the fight, is we switch in Radagon and he one-shots everything. So the goal is going to be to use Fire Dog. So I think we'll rare candy it up. Just to get that little extra push. That little bit of extra damage and tankiness. Do I have an X special? No. Well, that's fine. We'll see what we can get done with the fire dog. Erica, wake up, you student of the art of flower arranging. I dozed off. Want to talk about flowers? Oh, you want to battle? Okay. She's kind of fun. Victreeble out the gate. Ooh. Maybe the rare candies were wasted. Victreeble's got notoriously high stats. Oh man. She's Victreeble and Vileplume. Victreeble's got ass. I'm just thinking about it. Could it do 3 times as much damage as a Bellsprout? Is it worth even trying to solo kill this thing with Fire Dog? Because Oddish, 12, round up 15. Can this thing do double that? Yes. Yeah, it's way higher level too. We're not messing with it. This is a Nuzlocke after all, and we haven't lost anybody yet. It would be traumatizing to use 2 rare candies and then immediately lose a Pokemon. The Pokemon that I use rare candies on even. Okay, let's get a feel for it right now. So against my guy that's 20-some levels higher, it still managed to pull down 11 damage. Yeah, I think that Fire Dog was potentially not at risk of a true one-shot, but... Oh, hey, look! A guy we can fight! Level 24! Ha 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 ha! And it doesn't have Eviolite, so it's not tanky like in future generations. Look at that little Muppet, like his little shoes. He's got shoes on, you know? But here, now Fire Dog gets to have shared XP from all of Erica's team. That's worth it. This gym battle was never in doubt. Not even for a second. But I was a little worried about my Fire Dog's potential. And there, now we get shared XP from the whole fight. Giga Drain does 10 even too. God, you gotta wake up, my guy. You could only survive like 4 crits of that before you have to heal, so we're definitely at risk. Stop being paralyzed. That's enough. Let's get serious. Ooh, crit did like way more. Crit did like 28. But the wing attack was still sufficient. We knew it would be. I concede defeat. You're remarkably strong. Here's the rainbow badge. Thank you, Eric. Erica. And now I can use Giga Drain. I don't think that anyone can learn Giga Drain on my team except Venusaur. But the real problem with Giga Drain is it's only got 5 PP. Yeah, look at that. It's terrible. Okay, I'll probably teach it to Grimer. I will probably not teach it. I mean, I've got Razor Leaf and Leech Seed already. Water Pulse is Godfrey only. Speaking of Godfrey, he's the guy we have to train up the most now. No Paralyze Heals. We'll stop in at the department store before we leave town here. Well, take one quick little visit to the department store. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta remember that we have access to the bicycle. It's not as good as the Mac bike, but it gets the job done, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Let's pick up one of these for Godfrey. And potentially one for GRIMER as well. Sell my Meowza gifts, sell my Everstone. Only $100 bucks, but like, there's no way I'm using the Everstone this run, so. We're not using revives, obviously, because it's a Nuzlocke. Stardust is no good. Nuggets. 4 nuggets? Good old Meowza. Actually, with that many nuggets, we could consider potentially just outright buying the flamethrower TM. It's an option. Because otherwise I have to get Growlithe, I have to get Fire Dog all the way to level like 49. Ooh, counter. It's not a bad move. Oh, no one can learn it, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Sounds good. Yeah, so getting Fire Dog to 49 for Flamethrower is annoying, but I could just buy at the game corner the TM for it. I believe we need a Firestone and a Waterstone for my current team. So I just gotta make sure I have those available. Anything else I need to pick up? These are nice, but maybe more expensive than is strictly necessary. These are very nice. It'd be kind of nice to have 1 or 2 of these around. One of each, maybe? Oh, there's no X special defense available, huh? That's fine. No X special defend. Is she the one that gives you... Does she give you TMs? I don't remember. One of the games, there's a person that gives you a TM... Yeah, it's her. Light screen. Reflect. And safeguard. One for each. Cool. That's pretty useful, I guess. Alright, that's enough Celadon department storing for now. Restocked on potions somewhat. Sold our useless junk somewhat. And now we're just gonna go take care of business a little bit, you know? And then we have to hit the cycling road and head south. But not before we finish up this route that we've been saving. Not this route. Not Silphco route. This thing is too strong. This thing's for later. Ooh, Psychic TM, right? Yeah, Psychic TM. From Mr. Psychic. Psychic is extremely good. I think the only person on my team who can learn it is going to be Poliwrath. Or, at the time, at this exact moment, it's Poliwag, but... Hey Godfrey, what do you got for your moves right now? Bubble? Water Gun's not bad, I guess. It's nice to have Hypnosis, even if the accuracy is really bad. You could teach the entire roster Secret Power. Potentially. Scarlet needs it because Scarlet just needs more moves. Ooh, Scarlet's gonna learn Shockwave, huh? Ooh, that's a thing. Yeah, once we get Surf, I was gonna see if I could get a powerful electric type, and that would replace Dugtrio. Just for sure it would. Alright. You look good at Pokemon, but how smart are you? I don't know, buddy. Probably not as smart as you, because you're a nerd. You're a weird nerd. What time does Grimer learn Sludge Bomb? I think it's pretty close. I think catching her at level 39 is pretty nice. Grimer learns set Gen 3. Why level up? Sludge Bomb at 43. What about Muck? Muck learns it by level up. In Gen 3. Sludge Bomb at 47. So I actually could have used the Everstone on Scarlet to keep her from evolving, but I can just press B. So once we hit 43, we'll learn Sludge Bomb, and then we can evolve. I don't want to evolve before then. Because I would have to wait 4 further levels for the best poison type move in the game. Alright, guy that has a Poliwag. I remember your team. It's a Poliwag. And maybe some other guys, but for sure at least one Poliwag. Do I have Water Absorb? I do. Okay, so the only move that he can use that'll hurt me is Double Slap, but I can use Secret Power. So I think I win this fight. Oh, Hypnosis, right? And the enemy never misses that thing. 60% accurate, but it just doesn't miss. See? Water Absorb, what's up? What's up? Wake up. Please. Please just wake up. Dude, up to 8 turns of sleep is a lot of sleep. Good, wake up, you know, get asleep for a longer amount of turns, but then get a crit when you wake up. That's fine. I forgive you. And it missed the hypnosis. It's a legendary day. That never happens. 2 hypnoses in a row? That is a rare, rare occurrence right there. Poliwhirl is maybe a little scarier. We'll switch out of that. We'll switch out of Poliwhirl, just because Poliwhirl Double Slap is going to do a lot more than... Oh yeah, it did 4 to, like, my level 39 Scarlet. A max roll double crit Double Slap would have probably killed. You always gotta respect these sorts of things. Scarlet, you need to wake up, my girl. To wake up right now. In fact, if we don't wake up right now, I think we have to stop and heal. Because of the 0.01% chance of like a triple crit. Is every crit to 6? No, we're still fine for this turn, but we need to wake up here. Because a triple crit would do like 20 damage or something. Yeah. Oh my god, we didn't even kill him. So unfortunate. I'm Godfrey, first Elden Lord. So we spend our money on healing items right here. My bike's acting up, man. Well, maybe let me Poliwhirl take a look under the hood for you. Maybe you can figure something out. Also, I need to be careful with these guys, because sometimes they have self-destruct. So, maybe it's better not to mess around and then just take them out, you know? Ooh, can't be poisoned. Actually, yeah, having 2 poison types on my team is pretty handy. The less poison you have to worry about in your run, the better. I want Godfrey to... Yeah, I don't want to get sludged. Like, crit sludge could just kill. I want Godfrey to get XP, but he's so underleveled. It's really hard to do that. He needs to turn into a Poliwhirl, and then I would feel a little bit better about it. Oh my gosh, there we go. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Meowza, meowza, meowza. 24, Meowth, come on, cut me a break over here. My poor Godfrey. It's all this switching back and forth that's causing the trouble for me. We can switch it in. Unless it has the move Slash and crits. Yeah, crit bite does 20. High roll might do like 24. We're okay. We just gotta keep getting the XP onto it. Crit payday probably would kill though, so I gotta keep that in mind. Bite's okay, but payday and scratch are not. FireRed can handle it, but unfortunately Godfrey can't. I wish I got to pick up the money. I'm pretty sure I don't get to pick up the money at the end. Oh yeah, crit for that does like 25, 26 damage. It's all good, we're training, that's part of it. Meowza! Guess we fought all of these people. We didn't save as many trainers as we thought we did. Oh, that's alright. We definitely saved some trainers down here, though. We saved a couple of fishermen. Oh, we saved these guys. If I win, I'll propose to Gia. And then Gia's like, if I win, I'll propose to Jeff. The cool thing with these guys is if you versus Secret them a bunch of times, they end up with a Nido Queen and a Nido King. Oh, Fire Dog, don't get poisoned. Come on. Oh, you know he was getting poisoned. You just know it. You just know he's gonna get poisoned on the single poison thing he got hit by. Just how it is. I never did buy more antidotes either. We're down to 1 Peach Berry, so we'll need to consider what the heck we're doing with that. I'll have to go buy some more antidotes. Electricity is his specialty. That's not great for my guy I'm trying to train right now. Rocker Luca. His powerful, really powerful Voltorb? Holy moly, level 29. I think I'm pretty far from being able to use the XP share. I think you get a 40 caught for XP share, or maybe it's 40 for item finder. Either way, like, I'm only at like 25 caught, so I'm not getting anything good right now. Poliwag evolves at? Poliwag. Poliwag. It's like level 24, right? Pretty sure. We only have to deal with the Poliwag for a little bit longer. 25, my bad. And then it just needs the Water Stone. Holy Whirl. Learn set. Gen 3. GameCube controller is giving me issues here. Trying to play with one hand while I look up level up learn sets. Hydro Pump at level 51. What about Poliwag? I mean, we don't really need Hydro Pump, we get Surf, so that's not a big problem. Poliwag learn set. Is it any different? No, it's just Belly Drum 43 instead of... Yeah, we don't worry about that. That's not a problem. Nidoran is a problem. Not for Scarlet. Looks like a Poliwrath. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't miss out on a move that's exclusive. Okay, level 35, Poliwrath on Submission. And I guess I don't need Belly Drum or Nuzlocke, so basically as soon as I've got even a halfway decent Poliwhirl, I can evolve it. Yeah, Body Slam at level 31 from Poliwag. So Body Slam is the only move that we really care about here. Ooh, the mighty Nidorino. Body Slam at level 35. Okay, so yeah, 35 is the number. We're looking for Body Slam, and then we can use the stone to get the evolution. And instead of submission, we'll probably use Brick, but you know, all's well that ends well. Ooh, Iron. We will use that on the least replaceable Pokemon, which is our Fire type. I'm pretty sure he's the only Fire type I can catch, period, until Cinnabar now, so he's the least replaceable by a decent margin. I have some delicious clean water, because I fished you up out of the lake earlier today, so... And now here's a good place to train Fire Dog. Now that he's a higher level, it's actually probably a really good place to train Fire Dog. The only problem is getting poisoned. But if we get poisoned, we'll use our Pecha Berry, and then we'll go and buy some antidotes. Nasty breed coil. Okay, it's a terrible place to train. So I get soloed by Pidgeys. Level 49 for Flamethrower is super late. Ooh, but the big crits! Fire Dog wants to get to level 49. He wants to work. He's working on it. I am inclined to go see about just buying the TM. Because I think it's 10 Pokédollars per single coin at the game corner. Does that sound right to you guys? I'm not sure how many game corner tokens it takes to buy flamethrower. Come on, FireDog, you can do it. Game corner. Gen 3 TMs. Whoa, it's 50 coins for 1,000. Yikes. Wait, is there... Wait, can I not buy flamethrower? Wait a minute. Whoa. 4,000 coins. Okay. 4,000 divided by 50. It's 80 purchases at 1,000 coins. It's $80,000 for a flamethrower TM. Is that even remotely worth it? For some reason, I don't think that's even remotely worth it. 80,000 coins and a lot of mashing A. But then I would have flamethrower. Flamethrower is really good. Daisy really wants to come over and say hi. Daisy? Stop yelling at me. I'm gonna go let her in. She's begging. Yeah, that's a lot of money. 80,000 freaking dollars. Daisy? Come on in. Sweetie. Gotta come be on camera for 5 seconds because you were annoying me during my stream like you always do. Here she is. Being a sweetie. Or being a little butthole, depending on... It's the Daisy cameo. Did you hear her nice big meow? She's got a nice big... Mildly annoyed at me for not taking care of her meow. And then she's gonna go walk around on top of my microphone and smack it with her tail and make a bunch of noises. Daisy, you wanna come over here and hang out? Preferably without walking on my mic. Maybe. She's thinking about it. Hey. Yeah. She will not be silenced. You heard the big meow? Hi, girl. Hello. She's starting to get too accustomed to this. I might need to, like, rig up the camera differently so that she can be featured on stream more often. She's like, oh yeah, I expect to be allowed in for the stream. Oh, now she's gonna stick her head through the curtains. She loves doing that. Hi, sweetie. Hello, yes. Thank you for the headbutts. Oh god, parafusion. Oh, big damage from that confusion. FireDog being out of embers is a little sad. I don't know, do I spend the $80,000 on my fire thing? I mean, is that even worth it? Do I gamble a little bit? I think the gambling's not that hard. I just don't want to, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't support gambling, so... Okay, FireDog's out of embers, so I gotta stop using them. See, really, there it is coming up again. Being really nice that we have a lot of poison types who are immune to poison. So you have 43 for Scarlet, so I can get Sludge Bomb early. 35 for Poliwhirl, so I can get Body Slam, and then Water Stone. Oh god. GameCube controller's really failing me here. Hi, Picnicker Alma. Oh, the level 28 Goldeen. Way too strong. Flail for like 10 damage. Oh, it crit for 7. Ooh. And then we missed Razor Leaf. Yeah, now of course Daisy did all that complaining to come in here, and then she wanders off to do who knows what. She just wanted to get let in. Will not be silenced. She will not be told that she can't come in somewhere. Daisy refuses. I have no idea where she was probably getting up to no good. I don't know. Always concerning. Man, all these critical hits. I've actually been crit numerous times in this run. And oh, well, I guess I'm using Leech Seed now. Okay, that's fine. Actually, Leech Seed probably means that my Poliwhirl can handle the fight. The extra damage and healing from Leech Seed probably puts it over the top, is my guess. At the very least, we can use it to wake up. Right, Daisy? Yeah? She came back, in case you're wondering. Daisy. Okay, yeah, we can at least use the Leech Seed healing to, like, wake up. And then land a Mighty Secret Power. Oh god, 6, 12, 18, 36, up to like maybe even 38 or 40 on a like max hits, max crits. Hi Daisy, thank you, come back. Welcome back, sweetie. It'd be great if I could wake up here. Yay, I woke up. Do I want to risk getting triple crit by a double slap? No. I mean, oh crap. Well, I didn't get triple crits, so it's fine. Yeah, at least this way I get to have the stay in XP. I don't need to switch in. Yeah, maybe I need to redo the camera, set up some of those cool streamer lights. We can have Daisy cameos more frequently. Beer and smokescreen, come on. We have a Safari Zone catch coming up, too. Check this out. We're actually going to not allow this to happen. See, who needs the Everstone? Not this guy. Oh, he turned around. I was gonna fly out, maybe, but guess not. Yeah, we want Muck to learn Sludge Bomb 5 levels early, 4 levels early, something like that. That's definitely worthwhile. So, I'm just thinking about, like... I think this route gets me to Fuchsia City. Oh, man. 22 damage. That'd be 45, almost 50 on crit. Less than ideal. I'm just thinking about doing Koga, like, relatively quickly so I can unlock Surf. Oh, that's actually... This guy, if he crits... This could be bad. Wait a minute. We're in a bad spot here. Rena's not tanky. Crit wing attack. Okay, we're good. Yes, Daisy has found... This is the perfect spot for you, Daisy. That's the perfect spot. Now you're totally on camera. Look at you, huh? Just heavily featured. Yeah, the problem with Rena, like, Doug Trio's offenses are very solid, but defensively speaking, we don't even talk about the defenses. It's really nerve-wracking having Doug Trio on your team on a Nuzlocke. So how squishy. Okay, here, we'll just do a little healing. We're gonna get our way through this route. Which gets us to Fuchsia. We'll save Cycling Road for later. Heals? Should have a couple of those, right? No? Well, I know we have some cherry berries, so that's alright. Fire Dog. Why did I even bother? I just wasted healing on Fire Dog because he's got no PP. Hey, Noah's back. What's up, my guy? You missed out on the Grimer catch, my dude. 1% Grimer chance, we got it. I think Koga might have a level 40 luck. Congrats, thank you. It was, I only had the fish for like 15 total minutes. Which is a lot of fishing, but I was able to go through the question of the day a little bit. I think I settled on the Guts ability. Ooh, Pikachu. Ooh. What happened to Ghastly? Ghastly is in the box right now. I'm gonna use it to fight the Elite Four. I'll evolve it. I just don't want to use it right now, it's too squishy. It would be like a replacement poison type. Because here's the problem with Ghastly. It actively... I would need to like pay $80,000 for a Thunderbolt TM, and it doesn't learn any other good moves. Sludge Bomb TM doesn't come till the post game. Shadow Ball TM, it's like a physical move on a Haunter. Can't evolve with the Gengar, so I'll bring it to the Elite Four, which was the challenge. But until I have to use it, I'm probably not gonna use it. It's really... I love Ghastly. I do. I love it. But I love it especially better in Gen 4 and onwards, where Shadow Ball's a special type move. Oh, she'll play with me, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea's the name of the cat. That's Daisy over there. Daisy's a Sweet Tea. I think Gen 3 Gengar is a very powerful Pokemon, but it relies on Thunderbolt and Ice Beam TMs, as well as like Will-O-Wisp, Disable. Actually, Will-O-Wisp is probably still good regardless, but... Yeah, it's not moves that it can learn in game. It's like I think the strongest move that Ghastly and Haunter can learn in game by level up is Shadow Punch, which is like 60 base power physical move on a Pokemon with an extremely low physical attack stat, and in fact low stats in general. It's got very high special attack as a Haunter, not even fully evolved, and quite high speed. The problem is every other stat is bad and it learns no special moves. Ghost and Poison are both physical in this generation. So that's why I tend to like it a lot better at Gen 4. Because in Gen 4 then it gets Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball both as special moves. Which, let's not joke around here, makes them a lot better. Follow Me is worthless in single battles. It's actually the least useful move. I'm surprised it doesn't fail or like get removed from enemy trainer movesets. It's literally using Follow Me in single battles is like using Splash. It's completely pointless. Leech Seed. Switch out into Poliwag, just to get Poliwag a little more XP. Yeah, Godfrey needs XP very badly. Oh my lordy. It was a huge crit. Crit for 28. I mean, at least a crit for 28 is, Oh, and we hit the Hypnosis too. Okay. With the help of Leech Seed, we should be able to kill this Meowth and get most of that HP back now. Go Godfrey. Go Godfrey. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that Godfrey is faster than a level 29 Meowth. He's 5 levels higher than me, yet I'm faster. That's actually crazy. Shayla. Beautiful Shayla. This is one of the longest routes in the entire game, actually. Just by sheer distance travel, because you go from Lavender Town all the way south and west to Fuchsia, fighting like 50 trainers on the way. You have discovered or thought of a Gen 7 Nuzlocke. Okay, I'll hear it. What's your idea for a Gen 7 Nuzlocke? I'm always down to talk about challenge runs. Especially Nuzlocke challenge runs. So Gen 7 here meaning Sun and Moon, or maybe Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I prefer those games a little bit, I believe. PP up. You can use that on a nice move, like maybe Leech Seed, honestly, at this point. Additional PP on Leech Seed means more, like, healing-based training. And the think I talked about this with Sandstorm. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, I talked about this with Sandstorm. If the enemy trainer doesn't have leftovers, and actually I think even with leftovers, Leech Seed guarantees a kill against them. So if I just hit a Leech Seed and then switch around or use Protect or use potions or whatever, Leech Seed will eventually kill. For Gen 7, only allowed to have 2 Pokemon to beat the Elite Four. Time limit is 15 hours, 32 minutes, 48 seconds. Let me ask you a question. Is 15 hours, 32 minutes, and 48 seconds a world record speedrun time? Just out of curiosity. Or is that a randomly selected number? Because it kind of almost sounds like it could be a speedrun time. It's awfully specific. Like, is that your personal best speedrun time? Ooh, big bad Pidgeotto. Big bad Pidgeotto. Crit deals like 32. Technically a random number selection. Okay, random's fine. I'm just like, what even is the, like, world record speedrun for Sun and Moon? It's probably like, I don't know, a few. I think blue version is like only a couple hours, so. Dude, there's so many trainers here. It's actually crazy. Oh, man. Ooh, is this a new route? New route, who dis? Yeah, new route, who dis? So we can get a catch here. At least I think we can get a catch here. I should check. Yeah, it's Pidgey, so right now we're on Species Clause, which is fine. I should stand on this part of the route and check for the catch. What do I think of the Gen 7 Nuzlocke? I think a 2 Pokemon restricted Nuzlocke. Oh my goodness, if that had crit, I would have actually died. Okay, time to switch out. What do I think of a 2 Pokemon restricted Nuzlocke? I think it sounds less fun than a. Oh, okay, Whirlwind happened. It's fine. I don't know. I think restricted Pokemon is less fun. I like having a big, diverse, weird team. Okay, so this grass patch is definitely Route 13. So potentially we have our catch here. Might just be a Venonat though. Yeah, it's just a Venonat. I mean, hey, we'll catch. I'm down for Venonats. Should survive this Razor Leaf. It's quad resisted. Yeah, not even a problem. Not even close, baby. Even a crit. I can do 2 of these and still not fear crits. I'll tell you what. Is that a no? Okay, listen. I like to play games in the most fun and interesting way possible. And I think that is a very good idea to do a 2 Pokemon run, but I don't think it's one that I personally have extreme interest in. A short time limit, that's great. I like a short time limit. You know, semi-speed run. That's awesome. But restricting the number of Pokemon I can use, like, I'd rather use a big team just for fun, you know? If I'm only using 2 Pokemon, they'll both be over-leveled. One will probably be my starter, and then the other would probably, I guess in Sun and Moon, it'd probably be like an Araquanid or a Vikavolt or something. You know, something that's like a good, strong bug that you get easily. Toucannon, maybe. Ooh, the eyes act as radar that can also shoot powerful beams. Wow. It's a 66-pound bug ball. Yeah, so I guess that's a no. Only because I think having 2 Pokemon is less fun than having 5 or 6. It's a good idea. It is a good idea. I also have to consider entertainment value, though, you know? My people need to be entertained. And if I'm one-tap sweeping every single battle with a single Pokemon that's over-leveled, well, you know... Actually, by those rules, it would probably be the Gen 7 starter, and then an HM user. Or no, Gen 7 is when you don't have to do HMs anymore, right? Yeah, I think that sounds right. Pick any Gen 7 starter. Well, let's see. I probably would go Decidueye, because I always go Decidueye. I think Rowlet's the cutest. I don't really have particular attachments to Incineroar. And I don't even remember the water type. Is the water type Primarina? The Poplio Primarina, I think, maybe? Possibly. We're starting to get down to where we might need to heal. This route's so long. And we're taking so much extra damage from... I mean, we got infinite PP. We just need to go buy healing items. We don't need to go heal. We need to buy healing items. Potentially soon. Oh, Gust can hit you when you're flying. I've not forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that Gust can hit you in the air. Yeah, I think if I had to pick a Gen 1 starter, I'd pick Decidueye. He's my favorite. He's also the least humanoid looking. Oh, forget about it. Okay, well, no, I'll never forget about it. I just won't do it. No offense at all. I'll do the Gen 2 one, though. Bug type Nuzlocke rules with a time limit sounds really spooky. Challenge not accepted. I can't accept every challenge that my viewers come up with, even though I would like to. Eventually the list would get so long that I wouldn't be able to keep up. Okay, Godfrey, let's see how you can do it. How can you handle the Spearow? Can't quite handle it. That's fine. Yeah, because I think a crit peck would be pretty bad here, so... Just gotta switch out again. No big deal. Oh, it's got Pursuit! Woo, tough. One benefit, though, should be able to hit level 25 pretty shortly, and then I can evolve into Poliwhirl. I'll be much, much, much stronger when that happens. Whew. Could Firedog actually do this? Maybe. That's gonna be a maybe on that one. Oh, that's a yes. As long as I don't get paralyzed right here, Firedog can actually take this one out. Okay, well now we have to switch. That sucks. This crit wing attack could potentially have killed there. Daisy! What are you doing, girl? The cat is getting up to no good. What's one of her favorite activities, actually, getting up to no good? Hey, hey, oh, none of that, Noah, none of that. You don't need to apologize. It was a good suggestion, it's just not my style. Oh, a crit would have killed me. Awesome. Yeah, we need to heal up. No, don't ever apologize. I love suggestions. I love and appreciate them. Daisy, come here. Come here and sit with me. Yes, come sit with me. Yes, my sweetie. It's very good. You're very good, sweetie. She's like meowing at me from across the room, like, just come over and hang out, man. If you just want to socialize, just come socialize. Right, kitty? Yeah. Just come chill. Come here and chill out with me. Oh, there you go, see? Yeah, nah, good little groom. Definitely time to heal up a little bit, though. After this next battle, at least, we should have a Poliwhirl. That's a positive angle, I would say. We're getting low on super potions, even. We'll definitely have to go shopping. As I've said many times in this run, though, once as long as the PP is still there, as long as we still got power points, we're still good to go and keep training. So money's not really a factor. I mean, it's $80,000 for a good TM, but if I'm not buying them, money is... I've got plenty of money, so... Gotta watch out for self-destruct now. I have no idea what level they learn self-destruct, or if the trainers will even use it. They must learn Rain Dance. No. Sadly, no. Technically it increases my damage, but only once. It can't be stacked. Like if I'm up against a weak Pokemon and there's a strong Pokemon behind it, I can't stack Rain Dances to gain an advantage. Oh, smokescreen problems. You have to mention one more thing about the Gen 2 Nuzlocke. There's no limit on going to the Pokemon Center. Well, yeah. That's very necessary because I'll be using bug types with a time limit, so... I am thankful for that. Yeah, the limits on the Pokemon Center, that's a self-imposed rule for this run only. I think the biggest challenge for your Gen 2 Nuzlocke ID will be the 18-hour time limit. 18 hours is not a super long amount of time to beat a Pokemon game. So, you know, if I'm going to the Pokemon Center a lot and training a lot, that's wasting time. Okay, let's get that evolution! We're going from 30 special attack to some much higher number of special attack. And since we got here without dying, I can teach him Water Pulse. The evolution stat increase is big enough that I'm less concerned about randomly dying. I didn't want to use Water Pulse on him until I knew he was going to evolve. Special attack went up by 5 points. So if we assume that everything went up by 5 points, that's like leveling up like 3 more times. Also, I think we're using our last Poison Heal Berry here, so we'll just have to be careful of that. But we can finally teach... Where is it? Brick Break? Ooh, he can learn Brick Break. Hell yeah. So we'll teach Brick Break and Water Pulse here. However, there's a limit on the Pokemart? What's the limit on the Pokemart? I might teach over Hypnosis because Hypnosis is so unreliable. And then that gives me a lot more PP to work with. You know, having sleep is nice, but I don't ever want to be taking a 60% chance. Especially because Water Pulse is like 30-some% chance for confusion. So it's, you know, I've got luck on my side already just by using Water Pulse a lot. Only allowed to go to the Pokemart 5 total times. Yeah, I guess that could make it a little more challenging. Alright, Godfrey, show me your moves. He's not bad. He's not bad at all, actually. That's pretty good. Although if I can avoid it, I don't necessarily want to fight Doduo. Doduo's got a very high attack stat. I think it learns Drill Peck. Yeah, and Fury Attack too. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. Yeah, I could do 80 damage on a 5-hit, 5-crit sequence. That could do 80 damage. Tri-Attack is one of my favorite moves. Oh, it's a 30. Yeah, crit can do 60 on that. I mean, it's just... Yeah, Doduo is ridiculously strong. Gotta watch out for that. Thought it'd be good to mix up pros and cons. Well, so far it's only cons. Cons. Have to use terrible Gen 2 bug types. Con. Can only use Pokemon Mark 5 times. Con. If Pokemon faints is dead. I mean, that's the whole point, is that Pokemon's not a very difficult game. So you make it harder to make it more interesting. That's the whole point of it. Good girl, Scarlet. Good healed up. Actually, we should probably use another one. Just in case another crazy flying type shows up. Have a good switch in on it. Bye, Daisy. Bye, Daisy. She's gonna go find a pillow to take a nap on over there, I think. Pidgey? Good freaking handle it. Pidgey. Maybe only just one Pidgey looking at it. A Spearow is also fine. Especially with the, yeah, the confusion chance is like the best part about Water Pulse. Go Godfrey. Go Godfrey. Don't get killed by a gust. 12, so a crit could kill, but 12, yeah, a crit high roll quick attack could maybe kill. Unlikely, but could maybe kill. And now it would not kill for sure. That extra point of defense and a couple points of HP makes the difference. Oh lordy. Oh no. If this thing pursues me, I could die right here. I can't stay in, though. Okay, good. Like, if it pursues me, I could literally have died there. Full crit Fury Attack is 60-70 damage. Dude, Doduo? Literally, that Doduo in the last battle would have done more damage with a maxed out, like a full sequence crit fury attack than Firo does. That's how powerful Doduo is. Goodbye, Firo. Nice knowing you. Yeah, these bug catchers are, or not bug catchers, bird catchers are crazy strong. Bold nature? Perfect. We are starting to get real low on the stats though here. I might just switch into using Scarlet straight up. Do I want to know the time penalty? Didn't you already say the time penalty was 18 hours? Right? I seem to remember you saying that. 18-hour time limit. I wrote it down on my Discord server. Oh, after... Oh, sorry, I missed one of the messages. After 5 times using it, there's a time penalty. Okay. Now it's starting to get a little more complicated. I probably just won't use the Mart more than 5 times. I'll probably only use it 5 times or less. Honestly, the restriction is really 4 times and then once before the Elite Four. Well, my defense fell by 1 stage, but my defense goes up by 2 stages. We're letting the poison kill so that I can have more PP for training. But yeah, I mean, if there is a time penalty at all, I was already prepared to just say 5 times hard limit. Don't use it more than 5 times, period, ever. That was already my plan, so... The time penalty won't be that bad. You lose 30 minutes per use of the Pokemon Center. That's a pretty tough time penalty, but honestly, it's easier than just not using it. Here we are gonna back our way out of this again. Because we need to get level 43 for that Sludge Bomb. Very important factor. Yeah, look at how many trainers there are. There's so many. There's an honestly ridiculous amount of trainers. We're gonna actually skip as many as we can here. Oh, I guess I forgot she was a real trainer. We're okay. I need to go buy some more super potions because right now I'm out and my team is getting a little on the weak side. Like we're not at imminent risk of death or anything, but it'd be nice if I could have a nice safety net for a random, like, oh, this guy's got a Dodrio and he has Tri-Attack and it's gonna do ridiculous damage. It'd be nice to have some potions. Or like this Raichu, for instance. Way too strong, dude. Thunderbolt. Yeah, a Thunderbolt Raichu. It'd be nice to have a safety net for that. You want to make it more memorable. I think the original rule set was really good. And I'm comfortable adding on limit of only 5 Pokemon Marts onto it. That's fine. Oh, we get the static paralyses. Oof. But you know, there is a balancing act. You don't want to make it way too weird, like way too many rules, because then it will be like the more rules, the harder it is to keep track of them, and it starts to get maybe a little too specific to really be memorable. It's kind of an unusual thing. Like, you know, I can say, like, what's the most memorable thing? I'm trying to think of a great example for you. Hi, Daisy. Yes, I know. She might want to get out now. She's been in here for a little while. Cats are picky, you know. She wants to have it her way. Yes, hi, girl. Oh, hi. Do I get a headbutt? Yes, thank you. What? Thank you. Yeah, she loves me. Okay, so the example I can think of. Oh, I'm not healing. I'm just coming in the door so I can fly back here. The example I'm thinking of here. If I say, you have to beat Kingdom Hearts at level 1. You're like, dang. That's like a pretty noticeable change, right? Kingdom Hearts at level 1, that's a challenge. But if you say, okay, Kingdom Hearts at level... you can only level up once per hour. And you can't use any items, and Donald and Goofy have to be kept out of the party, and you start adding a lot of ands. It's like, well, you could just do a level 1 challenge. It might be harder, you know? That's a pretty scuffed example, I guess. Not a very good example, but... You know, it's, if you start adding a lot of rules, it's like, why not just add one simpler, harder rule, you know? So it might be a better rule to say, can't use Pokemon Mart at all. You know, maybe that's just a better rule. Gotta make sure we have a couple antidotes here. You can never be without antidotes. It is not safe. I guess we'll buy one Paralyzed Heal, since we literally have to use one right now. I think we have to use 2 right now, don't we? I'm not canceling, brother! I am not canceling the Nuzlocke. I am not canceling it. It's gonna... Bug-type time limit Nuzlocke. That's a nice, concise challenge. Plus, I can clickbait the streams and say, "Can you beat Gold and Silver with only the bug types?" You know, that's not bad at all. I like it. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna see about maybe getting Flamethrower. All right, here we go. I'm gonna look up the Growlithe Learn Set. It's like 49 is such a high level. Growlithe Learn Set Gen 3. So we can go pick up the free coins. There's a lot of free coins on the floor. Plus it's got good music. Okay, buy level up. Flame Wheel at 31. 49 for Flamethrower. It's such a high level, it's crazy. Is it worth doing? There it is, 100. I'm like, I remember there's 100 coins around here somewhere. Thanks, nice guy. There's like totally unrealistic, not remotely like a real life casino. There's money all over the floor. Look at this. The floor is actually completely coated in coins. And every patron throws money at you. Do I want you to get rid of the rule in the Pokemon Mart? No. No, that's fine. Actually, you could say no Pokemon Mart. Hey, child, do you want to gamble? I still don't have the item finder. at all these coins I'm getting. I'm thinking of buying a flamethrower TM just because Arcanine is like irreplaceable and very strong. But it doesn't learn its good move until 51, which is dang near the end of the game. So 500 coins. So it's, yeah, it's $20,000 for 1,000 coins. Almost impossible? No, because you have unlimited access to the Pokemon Center. I don't know if this is probably just a terrible idea still. Why am I doing this? The only way to make money at the casino is to spend money. There! The only way is to have skill. Unlike a real-life casino, this is a skill-based casino. Oops, drop the controller. Don't mind me. See, it's skill, mad skill. 300 coin payout. What is it? 300 coins is like $8,000. Let's see if we can get one more. The fun trivia with this is it's a real slot machine, but it stops when I tell it to. So if I can see the red come through from the 7. Or the blue come through from the R. Oh, that's lucky. You can potentially get it. If you can get a 7 in the first slot, you can sometimes time it up. See? Like that. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, no, these are just money pits, just like real-life gambling. But there is skill involved. See? 7, 7, 7, 7. Ah, see. It's tough. It's really hard because it's like one frame that you have to hit it on, but... Seven. 7. 7. 7! Like that, see? Boom. Now I just have to get the last one in the top corner, which is... This is definitely the hardest one. Ah! See? It's hard. It's really hard. But if I can get one more payout, then I can probably afford the Flamethrower TM. Oh, that was the wrong red. The Lepaberry was the red. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. See? Boom. It's a skill-based game. The game is skill-based. It is not a real casino. It is skill-based. But I think 2 payouts is enough. I don't need to gamble all morning. Quote-unquote gamble. See, look at that. I played like 12 slots and I made $600. So just remember, kids, gambling will always lose you money in real life. Do not gamble. It is bad. It is the most surefire way that exists in the world to lose money. You will always lose money. Except in Pokemon, it is a game of skill. But in real life, do not ever do it. No. Bad. Do not ever. Okay, I'm gonna see how many coins the TM35. How many do I need? $4,000 coins. Okay. Well, I can pick up a charcoal too and just get really crazy on it. Or a miracle seed. Yay! Pokemon makes me like gambling. No, it's so bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Storm does not support. No, no, bad. No, bad. This is the only surefire way to get what you want out of the casino. Come in here, spending all your hard-earned cash. I had to do a couple of jackpots so that I could afford the flamethrower. There, see, that's not so bad. Meowza helped pay for this purchase sponsored by Meowza. So Meowza literally found me 4 nuggets, which was 1,000 of these coins. I'm saving before because I want to make sure that TM35 is the correct. Okay, yeah, there we go. It tells you before you buy. That's good. In the original games, it did not tell you before you bought. Can I read the previous comments? I did. Yeah, you said you could remove the rule in the Pokemon Mart, and that you think it'd almost be impossible without going to it at all, and you're not going to do that to me. But like, I don't think it would be impossible because you can go to the Pokemon Center. Oh, Muck can learn Flamethrower. Dude, Muck can learn every TM. It's amazing. But we're teaching it to Fire Dog. It's the whole reason we got it. So that Fire Dog can have a more powerful move that it can use to train with. And then I don't need to level it up forever. In fact, I can probably evolve after hitting 31 now. Because at 31 it learns Flame Wheel, which is a good, like, non-flamethrower fire attack for training and extra PP. And then I can evolve into Arcanine, no problems. Smack in some super potions here. Alright. Now we have cycling road training we can do, and we also have southern route training we can do. Oh, maybe it's this one that shows you Articuno. Might be. Oh, and this guy might be the guy that gives you the XP share. 50 species, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Only 28? Oh, I need 22 more Pokemon. Ugh. There it is. Large shining birds flying toward the sea. Articuno. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, in this game, unlike the Reggies, I don't think there's a way to Species Clause guarantee catch any of the legendary birds. I guess there is a chance. A slender chance at Zapdos, because I already caught Voltorb. So theoretically, if I only encounter Voltorb for the entire power plant, which is almost impossible, but it's theoretically possible. But there's like Seals and Dugongs and Psyducks and stuff in the Articuno area that I will not encounter any other time. And Moltres is like post-game. Check out this Flame Dog, baby. Can you tell me a secret about FireRed and Leaf Green? Yes, I am always all about secrets. Although it's entirely possible that I've already heard this one. I'm pretty well versed in secrets. But yeah, let's hear it. I'm down. I'm interested. Well, now whistle at some birdies. Let's see how well FireDog handles this thing with his new flamethrower. Not super effective. Does nearly get the kill. That's beautiful. Oh, crap. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You never liked the particular remake because you always thought it was a lazy remake? That's not a secret, that's an opinion. I guess, yeah, that's not a secret, that's an opinion. I don't think it's lazy, I think it adds a lot to the game, actually. Although it was the first time that they did a remake. They had never done a remake before this. If you really want to hear the laziness angle, the laziness angle was releasing Crystal version. I know a lot of people like Crystal, that might be a hot take, but could it have been done better? It could have been. But I mean, they wanted to have it be true to the originals. They waited 10 years to release it. I don't think it's that egregious. But, okay, yeah, so here's one. There are a few weird choices. For instance, there's not really a good battle frontier. They could have added the Emerald battle frontier, or if nothing else, at least the battle tower. I don't think they have the battle tower at all, do they? Is there a Sevi Island that has a battle tower? I mean, it's pretty much the base games plus the Sevi Islands. That is pretty much it. Oh god, it's Dodrio. Okay, we were afraid of this. I was afraid of running into a Dodrio. Yeah, I don't think there's a battle tower. And the Sevi Islands is an additional amount of post-game, but it's not a ton. So they could have added some more. Yeah, they could have. I think the biggest disappointment is the lack of a battle facility. Some kind of battle facility would have been essential. Think about this. For a remake, if they change the Elite Four teams... Okay, I don't... Alright, that part I don't care about. I'm okay with the content that was in the original game remaining unchanged. I think that's fine. And in fact, I would almost prefer it. Like, I wouldn't want them to change it up. Except, we did talk at length last time about the Elite Four teams being kind of crappy. Like, I could see them doing a few tune-ups, you know, couple of little changes. Small changes. Make them a little less repetitive, a little more diverse. I could respect that. Or, if not on the first time through, make it so that the rematches, because you can rematch the Elite Four, make it so the rematch teams are better and stronger and more diverse. I agree, the Elite Four teams could be changed, but I don't think that's like the important thing that makes the remakes feel like there could be more. I think a battle facility and a larger post-game. Sevi Islands are good. Sevi Islands are really good. But they maybe needed a battle tower. Yeah, I don't know. The more I think about it, I think it's fine. If they added a battle facility and maybe made it a little more challenging. But it doesn't need much. It's a fine remake. And it was the first time they'd ever done it, you know? I think they wanted to keep it kind of true to form. Now remakes are the standard, so... Ooh, Bulbasaur. See, we bought the Flamethrower TM, we taught FireDog Flamethrower, and now he's going to use it 15 times immediately for training. And then we'll learn Flame Wheel, and we'll use that 30 times, or however many PP that has. Look at that sweet sprite-based animation for Flamethrower, too. Ooh, it survived. Collapse back with the crit. not crit. The high crit rate Razor Leaf. Would have done 36, but I'm faster, so it's okay. Oh, Fire Dog's starting to love me. Starting to love me, piece by piece. Little bit by little bit, he begins to find love. The flamethrower is mighty. Oh, but a crit one of those could kill. Oh my gosh, alright. 27 doubled? Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah, I know you've got nitpicks. We've talked about your nitpicks about this game. But I mean, I don't think there is a perfect Pokemon game. Oh, here we go, Flame Wheel now. And I'm just gonna check one more time the learn set by level up for Growlithe. But I'm fairly certain that once I've hit level 31, I can Firestone him into an Arcanine. That's okay. Yeah, Helping Hand and Agility are the only moves you miss out on by level up now. So now that we have Flame Wheel, we can use a Firestone. Kind of like how once Poliwhirl hits 35 and learns Body Slam, we can safely use our Water Stone on it at the Poliwrath. Yeah, I think the closest we ever got... You're welcome. I think the closest we ever got to a perfect Pokemon game... Ooh, it's hard. I want to say Platinum? Or maybe Heart Gold and Soul Silver remix, because you have Kanto, Johto, a huge post game, and the Battle Tower is really nice. If you did repeat what you said, you're sorry. I don't believe you repeated explicitly. Changing the Elite Four teams we did talk about at length, but it's not a problem. Look at that Fire Dog. More like a Fire Wolf now. Ha ha ha. More like a Magma Wolf. A Lava Wolf, even. Can anybody currently on the team learn Psychic? Or should I teach Psychic to Poliwhirl? So I can more efficiently kill all these random poison types. Yeah! Only Godfrey, no one else. Potentially, technically, I could teach Electabuzz it if I caught an Electabuzz. But that's a very big if anyways, so... Good boy, Godfrey. Perfectly made. Okay, Gen 3 is far from perfect, though. I love my Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I really particularly love Emerald. Emerald's a very good game. But they are far from perfect. There's so many Pokemon that are just worthless because of there's no physical special split. Like Mightyena, high attack, Dark type. Dark type moves are special attacks. You know, it's like, why did they do it like this? Or Haunter and Gengar, Poison Ghost type, huge special attack. Poison and Ghost are both physical moves. Like, it's terrible, you know. Now, Gen 4, with the physical special split, that is a very big advantage. I'm really glad that they did that. It makes a big difference on the viability of a lot of Pokemon. and the fun of the games too. Like Gyarados, for instance. Gyarados has no physical water move in this generation. Next gen, Waterfall's a TM or an HM. Like, straight up, it completely changes the game for so many Pokemon. I think the physical special split. I think if you're looking for a perfect Pokemon game, you have to look at Gen 4 or later. You have to look at post physical special split. You can't look before it because it is so impactful for so many Pokemon. Crawdaunt, Dark Water type, huge attack. Dark and Water are both special attacks. Like the number of Pokemon that have this problem is way too big. There's way too many Pokemon that have this problem in this generation. So that's why I'm inclined to say Platinum or Heart Gold or Soul Silver, because of just the amount of content. The Platinum post-game at the Battle Frontier is really good. And the Heart Gold post-game at the Battle Frontier is equally as good. In fact, I think it's the exact same Battle Frontier. And it also has the Poke Olympics, plus all of Kanto. No, I'm defending Gen 4 hard right now. Gen 4 is Platinum is Gen 4. I'm all about Gen 4. And I love the Gen 3 games. My nostalgia for Gen 3 games is very, very high. But I have to understand that it is nostalgia. There's a lot wrong with these games. There's a lot that holds them back from being in the greatest of all time conversation. Adding abilities was very impactful, for sure. I mean, the fact that they added abilities, that was life-changing for a lot of Pokemon as well. But I think if you're looking for the best of all time, I mean, it might even be Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or Black 2, White 2. In fact, Black 2, White 2 are probably the largest games in terms of sheer content. No, Godfrey. No Rain Dance. Bad Godfrey. And I think actually, upon further serious consideration, I think Black 2 and White 2 might be objectively the best Pokemon games. They have by far the most content. Well, I don't know. Heart Gold Soul Silver might have by far the most content. It's a tie. For me personally, it's Platinum because I have a lot of nostalgia for Platinum. But I think that it's not Platinum. I think it's either Heart Gold Soul Silver or Black 2 White 2. Just because if you can only play one Pokemon game for the rest of your entire Pokemon career, those games have the most meat on their bones. They are the meatiest. Oh, look at this guy rocking up with still having tackle at this level. Oh wait, am I risking a crit sludge here? I don't think so. I don't think even a crit sludge would kill. Maybe a crit sludge that poisons could have killed there? Oh, speak of poison. Ugh, poison does so much damage. Yeah, a crit sludge that poisoned was a risk there. Alright, well with that in mind, we're just gonna go through... We'll give Scarlet some XP, even though Scarlet, I believe, doesn't have any attacking moves. But Scarlet's a stone wall that can sit here while I heal up my other teammates. Without having to risk getting, like, for instance, switched into a crit sludge bomb that poisons. Excuse me. The ones you play for the rest of your career are Gen 3 and Gen 4 because you swear by them. You keep saying Gen 4. Do you mean Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, Diamond, or Pearl? Because those are all Gen 4 games, every single one of them. So, I think I remember you saying that you liked Pearl last time we talked. But I think that Diamond and Pearl are just, they're lacking. You know, they're lacking compared to the other options. Platinum is definitive. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the best remakes they've ever done still. And then Black 2 and White 2 are... You mean Diamond and Platinum, not Pearl. Platinum is the good one out of those. Diamond and Pearl are lacking. Hi, Daisy. Daisy's coming swinging on by for another investigation. Hello, girl. What's the sweetie? See, this is why Leech Seed's so good, right? Or, just one of many reasons why Leech Seed is so good. Because I can just sit here and do nothing and I'll get the kill. Oh, hi. Hello, sweetie. And you love Heart Gold because of Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is pretty cool. You gonna come sit in my lap? Yes. Good girl. I know you want to get out, but I'm middle of the stream. You got like 25 minutes and then I'll let you out. Oh, I'm just gonna go jump on the mic again. Careful for that. Such a sweetie. Alright, now we're back to coughing. We can go back to Godfrey and use Psychic. Especially because Tackle missed. Girl, stop that. You're such a silly one. She's trying to eat a hair binder. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. None of that. She's a fiend for those hair binders. You're a fiend for the hair binders, aren't you? Hot take and your opinion from Mewtwo. What is your Mewtwo hot take? I am so curious for a Mewtwo hot take. So the only hot take I can think of is that you think Mewtwo is bad. You never liked Mewtwo. He's the original. How could you not like him? I guess this is the double battle coming up. We should probably have these two up for double battle. I'm afraid of bikers. They're ugly and mean. That is so judgmental. Bikers are ugly and mean. Crushkin, Ron, and Maya. Nya? Sent a Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. It's the Kick Bros. I guess it could... technically a double up here. A double up on Godfrey could get me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're cool. Oh! Okay, well Hitmonchan must die, because it's got access to a freaking... Yeah, we better... In fact, because of the focus energy, we better just switch. An answer on why you don't like Mewtwo. I don't know. Is it because of the design? I don't know why you don't like Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo's like so it's like part of the original 150. You know, and that gives a lot of nostalgia to people. Oh, Hitmonlee missed and takes the recoil damage. Tough nuts. And then it goes for a not very effective little, Bricka. Emily's kind of tanky, actually. I thought, which is weird because I remember it being not tanky at all, but it took like less than half from the super effective psychic. So. You don't like the design, but also that it's a copy clone of Mew? Okay, that's like the whole thing, though. And in fact, originally, Mew wasn't even real. I mean, it was literally only ever accessible through a glitch. Mew functionally did not exist except for being in the game's code almost on accident. Which I think is... Whoa, Megahorn, oh god! I think it's not fair to have one of your gripes be it's a copy of Mew when that's the entire point. It was like, Mew is so mythical, it effectively doesn't exist. So we made Mewtwo to be like the obtainable version of Mew. You know? So, like, Mew is supposed to be completely mystical and beyond, like, comprehension and beyond people. And Mewtwo is what people try. Like, that's the whole point. So I don't think that that's a, I don't think that's a real gripe. I think saying, well, it's a copy, well, okay. Nidorino and Nidoking are tangentially related to Nidorina and Nidoqueen. So that's uninspired and bad, too, you know? Now, I do respect not liking the design. Because the design is a little funky. With the big legs and the tail. Like, you know, I get it. It's a weird design. I can say it's a weird design. But I will hear you out. I'm ready to hear you out. John and Kitty. John and Kitty. Charmander and Squirtle, so cute. Then they should have two Pokemon. They should go Charmander, Squirtle, and then when they faint, they send up Bulbasaur and Pikachu. Oh, it's got Protect. Yeah, I think it learns Protect by level up, doesn't it? Nice Water Pulse damage. Very nice. Ooh, Flash Fire raised my firepower. That's the first time that's come up so far. Flash Fire boosted flamethrowers. Mondo damage. Alright, do I know why they made Mewtwo for evil purposes? I guess I don't explicitly know why. In fact, I'm pretty sure they did not make Mewtwo for evil purposes. I'm pretty sure they made Mewtwo because they were trying to make Mew, and then it turned out to be uncontrollably powerful and angry, which made it easier to use for evil purposes. But they didn't make it for evil purposes. It just kind of was better at being evil than good, and it was kind of a failed experiment. That was how I always interpreted it. Because the researchers at the Cinnabar lab, you read the papers and it's like, we're gonna clone Mew because Mew is the DNA of all Pokemon and it would be amazing for science if we could bring it back. And then they're like, the clone is out of control. We can't control it. It's evil. You know, like, we can't handle it. Oh my, critical hit. Okay, buddy. In the lore, Giovanni wanted it to rule the world. I guess it depends if you're looking at the show or the games, right? Okay, so Crit Pursuit could get me here, but I literally can't afford to stay in on this. This has come up too often. Pursuit is a nasty move. Crit Pursuit from Fearow would kill. And then a full max hits from the Fearow critting every hit on Fury attack. Blah, blah, blah. Every Fury attack hitting and critting would do 50. It's just so much. Yes, I think the researchers in the game lore, which I tend to take the games more as canon than the show, they wanted to make it as like a scientific advancement. in the show, I guess I don't remember the show as well as I used to. Did researchers make it and then Giovanni was just opportunistic? Yeah. Yeah, in the show it was the same lore. In the show, and in the games, researchers made a copy of Mew to try to have the scientific progress from having, like, a Pokemon with the DNA of everything, and as a means to an end, right? Or as a means unto its own end. Like, can we clone this extremely powerful keystone species of Pokemon? Like, the ancestral DNA code for every Pokemon. Can we do it, you know? And then in the show, Giovanni finds this rage-filled, super powerful Pokemon that's, like, resentful of humans and decides to try to use it for his own purposes. So. Oh, Fury Cutter. That's not gonna get you there, buddy. You need, like, 6 more Fury Cutters. Hi, Daisy. If you give her one headbutt, she wants more headbutts. It's like giving a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's gonna want some milk. If you give Daisy a headbutt, she's gonna want more headbutts. She's all about that. It is in the first movie. It's all. I mean, it's in the first movie and the first. Hey, she's going back for the hair binder again. Stop it! Stop it, you silly girl! I know what you're up to. Nuh-uh. She's going back for the hair binder. What a little monster. Yeah, all the lore that I'm referencing, that like refers to Mewtwo being a project for the good. That was all in the first games. Alright, we're gonna think about timing up the end of the stream here. So 12:10 or so we'll try to be done, so that'll be 13 minutes from now. I think I can finish these battles. Hi Daisy, what? You mowing at me for no reason? So we'll finish up these battles, and then we can do our Safari Zone catch. Let's test out a Psychic against this guy. We're gonna have to fight Koga anyways. Oh, good lord. Luck is a beast. I'm so glad I have one. That 1% came through. Just going back. Alright, I'm gonna have to kick you out. Don't rub your head on the microphone, they can hear that. Yeah, you're trapped now. There's no escaping this. The old lady. Yeah, I'm really glad I got Mach. It's a tanky beast, he learns good poison-type moves, and he came in at level 39. Which is just insane. Alright, 2 screeches means a crit would probably kill. We have no choice but to switch out again. So your gripes. I don't necessarily agree with all of them, but I can see a little bit of your point. I mean, Mewtwo wasn't made for evil purposes, but I can see that the design is a little janky. You know, I can respect that you think the design is janky, or don't like it. I mean, it's all about... excuse me. It's all about opinion, you know? It's just a difference in opinion. Biker Gerald is a strong guy. Easy. Don't make me kick you out. There's only 13 minutes left in the stream, girl. Oh, she's literally going for it. Stop that. I'm just gonna have to take it away. I just have to take it away, see? She loves these things. These hair binders. monster. Now it's on my wrist, you can't have it. She's not happy about that, she wants it. Oh, but she's headbutting the microphone. She's literally doing that thing again that I told her not to do. It's not like she speaks English, so I mean, it's not her fault. If anything, it's my fault. Daisy. Yeah, we gotta get a Daisy cam. We gotta get a second camera, right? Think about this. I gotta get a second camera, and then give her a little cat bed, and then the camera's just on the cat bed, and then if she's in the room, I turn that camera on. The Daisy cam. Yeah, I do have to go... I got like 10 minutes, maybe. I've got a plan. The plan is to finish up this Routes Trainers, so I don't have to come back here anymore. And then go to the Safari Zone and get my Safari Zone catch. You know, really crossing the fingers for like a Tauros or something really cool, but... you know, I would take Tauros, Kangaskhan, Rhyhorn. Oh, dude, Rhyhorn would actually probably be the best one for my team. Like, just objectively the best. Shut up in battle? Oh, don't be so rude, my guy. So rude. Minimize. Come on, I didn't teach anyone Shockwave or anything yet. Yeah, so we'll get the Safari Zone catch, and then we can... Because then we'll probably want to... If it's a good catch, we'll probably want to put it on our team. But Rhyhorn would be the very best, because Rhyhorn is a rock type, and we could really use a rock type. Especially with Giovanni and Blaine. And just, like, generally against... Oh my critical hit. Alright, we gotta switch out again. Crazy. Crit for 50, no big deal. Just hurt yourself in confusion, please. Well, thankfully I actually hit the move. These little Grimers are tough nuggets over here. RPG slimes. Flame. Wheel. One Gen game you're defending is Emerald. It's the only Gen 3 game you're defending. Yeah, well, Emerald does have the best post-game. Because you can get Groudon and Kyogre. It's also got the widest Pokedex in general. It's a lot of the fights and stuff have been reworked and rebalanced to be a little harder and a little more diverse. The Trick House is better, and then the Battle Frontier is actually good. So yeah, Emerald is the good Gen 3 game. If you're going to defend any of them, that is the best one. And in fact, I did already Nuzlocke that one earlier this year. It's on the channel somewhere, like in the archives. I think I've got an archive playlist. I think it's not listed for subscribers, or it's like publicly listed, but you can only get to it from the playlist, something like that. And it won't show up on subscriber feeds. Because I'm not going to try to spam out some, like, old Twitch crap that I did, but it's there, you know. Yeah, teaching this guy Psychic was a great idea. Oh, he lived with 1 HP! So unfortunate. I think the final moveset will be Brick Brick, Surf, Psychic, and Body Slam. Ah, Smokescreen, what a pain. All these Pokemon having, like, Smokescreen and Minimize is just an annoyance. You're not defending FireRed and Leaf Green? I think FireRed and Leaf Green are fine. I mean, we've talked at length about that already. Oh, they're perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable games. And I have a lot of nostalgia for Gen 3. But the rose-tinted glasses only go so far. Oh, my flame wheel's disabled. Ugh. We're starting to get down to the dregs of the PP on my Pokemon that need training, so... Which is fine. We just have the Cycling Road. We have Cycling Road, Silph Code, Fighting Dojo, Sabrina, and Koga. Yeah, I read your comment about not defending FireRed and Leaf Green. I said I think they're fine games. Emerald is definitely the best one.
Hi, Daisy.
Goodbye, Lucas. Okay. Another antidote. We'll have to buy more antidotes at this rate. But we're getting down to the dregs. I mean, if we look at our guys that we're training, Scarlet's completely out of PP. Hazard and Radagon could train a little bit. Godfrey could train a little bit, Fire Dog could train a little bit, but like we're getting down there. That'll all be Cycling Road. We'll do Cycling Road till we're out of PP, basically, and then we will heal, and then we'll do the gyms. But in the meantime, we'll go end the stream on a high note with the Safari Zone catch. Okay, let me out of this corner, you little dude. Ooh, Ultra Balls are available now. And you can finally buy Full Heals. Full Heals are slot efficient, but they're not money efficient, so like I should prioritize Antidote, Burn, Heal, Paralyze, Heal, Awakening, etc. Because money is a slight issue, especially after I spent $70,000 on Flamethrower. But Emerald's the best Gen 3 game, the one and only sworn by and defend for the rest of your career. Yeah, it's definitely the best one. I mean, I'll continue to periodically play Ruby Sapphire or FireRed Leaf Green, but Emerald's the one that I can always find love in my heart for. I agree. Alright, I think we're gonna skip the first two areas, try to get to the top right corner, because that's where you can start getting Rhyhorns. Oh, we might not be able to do that. Yeah, well, let's see. Okay, Nidorino's fine. We'll catch that if we can. Ooh, I mean, if it runs away, it runs away. This would be a third or fourth tier poison type to add to the team. Or a replacement ground type, potentially. I might flee here. Yeah, fled. Okay, that's fine. No catching the Safari Zone. Not a big deal. We're mostly here for Surf and Strength. Oh my I said we would end on a high note, but I guess we ended on a low note. Oh well. Because we need to make it to the last... What is it? The last house? You love the post-game in Emerald? That's... good. The Battle Tower in Emerald's not bad. You kinda introduced a good battle... It was like the first game to really have a good Battle Tower, I'd say. Quick Claw, nice. You're a Trico fan? I am a Torchic and Mudkip in that order fan. I like Torchic number 1, Mudkip number 2, Trico number 3. I like them all. Oops! Ah, crap. Well, if I catch this guy, I gotta release him. I accidentally pressed A. Yeah, that's fine. The Safari Zone becomes much more transactional and less interesting in a Nuzlocke. Like, I got one catch and then I'm dipping out of here. Bye, Venomoth. Bye, Venomoth. Trico 1, Mudkip 2, Torchic number 3. Aww, why don't you like my boy Torchic? He's the best guy. Best boy. Tiny cute Chimkin. I found the gold teeth. And double team. And this is Surf. Finally, the first person ever to reach the secret house. The last homely house. Yeah, I got Surf! Yay! Now all I need to do is fight Koga and I can move forward with my life. There was one item that I possibly missed. I've only got 40 steps left, there's no way I'll get to it in time. See, that's what I would have wanted there. Give me a Rhyhorn. Give me a mighty rock ground type. Five. Come here, I need to talk to you, buddy. Not Eevee evolved into Flareon, but friends Eevee turned into Vaporeon. What do I? There we go. Time's up. Safari game's over. Hey, we got everything we wanted, though. We did not catch anything, but we got the Strength, Teeth, and also the Surf HM. For Gen 4, number 1 is Chimchar, number 2 Piplup, number 3 Turtwig. I think for Gen 1, I'm Piplup, then Turtwig, then Chimchar. But for the fully evolved, I'm Infernape, then Empoleon, then Torterra. But I love all of them so much. It's hard to actually choose. This guy gives you the Great Rod. Good Rod. Well, yeah. Here's a thing. Fuchsia City has no catches, right? This is the only place you can catch in Fuchsia. Therefore, if I fish here, that's a catch, and then I can end the stream on a good note. You're giving you my list? Or giving me your... Whoa, buddy! Alright. I guess I have a Gyarados now. Because by the species clause, Gyarados is one that I have not caught yet. Alright. That's cool. Yeah, I guess I did not evolve my Magikarp, so the rule with this... Oh, this Thrash. Oh, crit Thrash is nasty. What was I saying? I already forgot. Oh yeah, the species clause is just if they have the caught already Pokeball by them. then I can't catch them again. Yeah, Gyarados, that's cool. Means I don't need to waste time training up a tiny Magikarp if I need a replacement for Poliwrath. This Gyarados is my second tier water type. Come on, Great Ball! Oh, so close. Shoot, it was so close too. Wake up and use Thrash! So what else does it do besides thrash around? That's like Gyarados' #1 favorite trick. Your second tier water type is Kingdra. Like, are you doing a Nuzlocke? Because that's the context under which I'm saying Gyarados is my second tier water type. I'm saying, if I catch this Gyarados, he will be the backup for if Poliwrath faints. Because when a Pokemon faints, I can't use it anymore. So that's the context that I'm using this under. Of course, I have to actually catch the stupid thing. Which apparently that's harder. That's about easier said than done, apparently. Sorry if you can hear my cat's tail hitting the microphone. She's doing it again. She's doing the nonsense. Oh, so you're saying for fun, so like, just your second favorite water type is Kingdra. Holla! Gyarados has been caught. Alright, so next time, we're gonna have to wrap up the stream now. It has an extremely aggressive nature, and it shoots a Hyper Beam from its mouth that totally incinerates all targets. 518 pounds of Serpent. Oh, I should have nicknamed it! No! I'm so bad at remembering nicknames for Pokemon that aren't immediately going on my team. Yeah, can't forget about the Max Rev. Yeah, take care to you as well. It was nice chatting as usual. I'm just gonna pick up the Strength HM before I forget. Here you go, Warden. Have some weird teeth. Thanks for Strength. Actually, I think I can use Strength already, can't I? Well, it's possible that I can use Strength. I don't remember. Who can learn it? I guess Fire Dog should learn it because it's probably strong. It is stronger than Secret Power. And it's mostly better than Takedown, so yeah. I don't know if I can use Strength yet, but... Yeah, and Godfrey's learning Surf all the way. 110,000% we're learning Surf. We miss out on the cool Confusion chance, but... I think I'll teach it over Secret Power for now. Like, for the very short term. And then as soon as we learn Body Slam, we'll do Body Slam over Water Pulse. Because Water Pulse is technically stronger than Secret Power, so... Alright, the very last action of the run, I can use Strength because I beat Erica. So I get my free rare candy. Alright. That's it. Good work, team. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for hanging out. We're making extremely good progress. Next time it'll be a real blitz. It'll be like Sylph Company plus 2 gyms in the Fighting Dojo, all like basically back to back. We'll start the stream next time with... Oh yeah, and Koga too. So next stream will be Koga, Power Plant Catch, Cycling Road, Gym. I mean, it's gonna be rapid fire. So, all right, cool, chill. Thank you. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe. Peace. See you next time. Friday morning, Friday 9 a.m.